What's up, guys? So right before Race Wars, I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I installed the catch can. I want to give a huge shout out to AdW1. They've been working with me to make sure that we get the brackets correct. So this is actually going to be the finished bracket that's going to go on the car. So pretty much everything you see here is what you're going to need to install. So I have the catch can that's included. It's going to come with everything you see here, the bracket, the hoses, everything that will successfully get it on the car. So what I've already done is I've already gone ahead and taken the 10 millimeter bolt that was down here for the reservoir, and I'm going to go ahead and install it there. That's where the bracket goes. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the catch can together, so that way we make sure that everything's good to go. You're going to see two different sizes. You're not going to mix them up. You're going to be able to see exactly how this goes. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys down, and I will do it on the table. All right, so I'm going to get that box out of the way. So this is their carbon fiber version of the catch can. And then, of course, we have all of our brackets. First thing we got to go ahead and do is make sure that we screw these guys on all the way. You can use Teflon. I am not going to go ahead and do that right now. I don't have enough time before Race Wars to get that all taken care of. So go ahead and put these on pretty tight here. They come with a O-ring on there, so they're going to be nicely tight and sealed. The next thing we're going to go ahead and do is I like to put the hoses on already, just so that way I have everything ready to go once I get it onto the car. So we're going to go ahead and put the outlet hose on, inlet hose as well. And it's clearly labeled, so you'll see inlet and outlet there as well. So put those guys on. Really quick and easy, simple to do. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is put these guys on. And this is actually going to go ahead and keep everything nice and tight together. Make sure we don't have any hoses moving around on us or anything like that. Go ahead and get this guy tightened up. Oh, this right here. And I mean, the reason why a lot of people ask, well, why do you need to run the catch can, or what's the reason for it? Well, these cars, you know, the KDM vehicles, they're direct gas injected, or GDI, direct injected. So what's going to happen is, if you don't have something that's catching all that oil, it's going to go ahead and really destroy your engine, actually pretty quickly, depending on how you run the car. So here's the bracket that's included with it. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it on these first two. And what you do is you take these guys off. You're going to put it on the bracket like so. And then we're going to take it over to the car. And the reason why I'm going to do the first two is if we go here, kind of fit where the bracket's going to be. See, bracket's going to sit there where the reservoir is. And then the can is going to sit like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and install it on the vehicle. Alright, so I've already started to take one off here. Nope, don't want to drop that. And do the second one here. And I want to do it outside of the car and before I do anything else, just because I want to make sure that everything is ready to go. So that way when I drop it into the car, I don't have to worry about anything else but running the hoses exactly where they need to go. And you'll see when you do your oil change, you always want to make sure that you check the catch can, and you'll see that there's going to be some oil there, depending on the the environment in which you're in, whether it's warmer weather, colder weather. You'll see that you'll have some oil there. You have some particulates. Now let's see. So I went ahead and put them on the bracket. go ahead and finesse this in here. And all right, cool. So I got one on, just a little bit there, and put the second one on. So now I can start tightening them. And if you notice right now, I got all of my stuff completely gone. The AdW1 blow-off valve is off the car, so is the intake, because of the ref that I got. So this is what it looks like. You know, ready to go. Bracket is all good, nice and tight. Nothing's gonna move here. So let's go ahead and move everything here and show you. Just put these hoses to the side, and then it actually lines up really nicely. So you see, without me doing any of the routing yet, you can already kind of see how everything goes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your inlet go down here, and your outlet's gonna go out here. All right, so like I was mentioning right now, everything looks laid out pretty nicely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna run this right here. So my outlet's gonna be there. And then my inlet, I think I'm gonna run it right here, kind of squeeze through. It's gonna go right in there. So first, let's go ahead and get this bracket on. So you'll see here, all the hardware is going to be included. So see, I got this ready to go. Drop it in here. Then all you need, regular Allen key. You know, tighten it right up. Now that's what I have. I know some of you will probably have something a little easier to work with. You know, car guy problems. But you know, it'll come in here actually pretty nicely. And I'm gonna tighten this guy, and once I'm done tightening it, I'll show you exactly how I want to get it through here. So I went ahead and tightened it, and it fits just like a glove. So you'll see, now I have everything squared away. And what I'm going to do now is remove the stock hose and route the hoses here. So you go ahead and get this one up here. Just quick and easy. Just enough to get it out of the way. Comes out with no problems. And then this one here, I'm not gonna be able to show it to you guys, but it has the same type of bracket. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it out just because it's a little harder to show on the camera while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna get this one in here. Just getting it out of the way. And it just needs a little more. So right in here. So remove that out of the way. Lift, and you're done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start with the outlet just because it's easier. So outlet is going to be the smaller one. Now they go ahead and include all the hardware. So this guy just goes right in here. And again, they include all the hardware for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But you can also use your stock hardware. I just rather use all the hardware that I'm given. So that way, if I ever need to go back to stock, I have everything nicely put together. So this one's good to go. Nice and tight in there. Now, inlet is the one that I'm going to route under here and kind of just move it into its position right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of put you guys again on the engine here so we can go ahead and put it on. And if it takes me too long, I'm just gonna time lapse it. But let's kind of just start to get it through here. Actually, it looks like it'll. All right, it's not too hard. It's gonna be quick and easy here. And we want to run it under here. All right. And you know what? I'm gonna put it here just to make sure that I got it right through here. And let's go ahead, and before I put that in there, just because this one is going down there, I'm gonna put it quite high up here. And got that hose right in there. All right, so unfortunately, although they give you all the hardware, and that's great, now I can use this for something else, you want to go ahead and use the stock one for your inlet. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my pliers again. And the reason why is because it's really tight down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on way up here so I can still maneuver it. And again, it'll fit right to place. And bring this guy down. Get it from here. Let's see. There we go. Why is it fighting me? Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? This guy really doesn't want to go in there. All right, now that you got that one down there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zip tie these together so that way they're not wiggling around. Put these here. And that should be good there. Alright, perfect. Cut the excess off. And now you're done. So you can see we got our outlet, inlet, all the hoses ran down to the catch can. Now this is an actual carbon fiber catch can. It's not wrapped with fake carbon or anything like that, so it's actual carbon fiber. So that's one of the reasons why I go with companies like these, where they're not going to give you anything that's fake. So definitely go ahead and check them out at W1. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description of the video. And When I put everything back on here, I'm also going to show you the AdW1 blow-off valve that is going to go back on the car hopefully next week. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one.